Bert the Bugman here with Palmetto Exterminators, looking at a house on Daniel Island that has some termite damage to a window trim, and started looking at this with our infrared camera, and we started noticing some issues up high. If you look at our infrared camera and look at the trim board, you'll see that there is a dark area, and what I anticipate that being is some termite damage. It's appearing as a cold spot, so it's either moisture damage or some termite damage to the crown molding and possibly to the header. We're going to investigate that a little bit closer. Alright, here we are up close. We're going to go ahead and investigate that spot we saw with the infrared camera. Go ahead and see what's there. Oh wow, you can see that the crown molding is just gone. It's reaching up right up to the paint, and certainly we've got some damage there, and possibly to the framing behind it. These Formosan termites in particular love the southern yellow pine wood that the trim is typically made out of. Go ahead and poke into it again in the other spot. Okay, you'll see it's paper thin. There's nothing left there but the paint and some what we call toothpicks left of the wood. Here we're at the house in Mount Pleasant on Daniel Island. Looking at those windows from the outside that we just looked at on the inside, and we can see on the outside this decorative trim over the window, and there appears to be what is some moisture damage, so we're going to get up there and take a closer look at it. Alright, we're poking into the what looks to be moisture damage. Is it moisture damage or termite damage?
It's
or both?
It's both.
Some both termites and moisture.
Yeah.
Looks like we've probably got some moisture getting in around these windows, which was a source of moisture that the termites were obviously attracted to, and these Formosan termites are very adept at finding those elevated moisture areas around the windows. And windows are always going to be elevated moisture regardless, but anytime we have this decorative trim, that's just obviously more joints that can cause areas to allow moisture intrusion. Plus, a lot of times this decorative trim is not constructed out of treated lumber and will rot more rapidly. Taking a look at this house from a distance, and you can see where the roof lines and the gutter systems are. I imagine that in a real heavy downpour that a lot of water can flow down into that, overwhelm the gutter and flow down. In other words, if I were a termite, that would be where I would want to infest. It's nice and shaded, doesn't dry out, so it's probably more elevated moisture in this area, and sure enough, that's where the termites showed up.